and welcome to the Gamer Talks podcast for April. We've been a bit all over the place this year, but we're going to try and get back to normal. And with me to do that this month, I've got Buster.
Hey, hello folks.
And I've also got everyone's favourite Pookie Vision this year as well.
He's always my favourite.
Pokemon.
Yeah, the sound.
That's so true.
We also got a Pookie Vision that's had an Indian and a Cobra Lager. So
Yeah, he's a bit. I don't want to say out of it, but he was in his bed when I phoned him. So
I'm on number 2 now.
oh, are you on number 2? Well, anyway, what was I going to say? Yes, Doug's not here. He is. Well, I don't know where he is. And
He's
then
on his last shift.
oh, he's working. Oh, and
yeah.
And Andy's away doing student things. He's a student, so.
And not the good student things, the actual student things.
Yeah, the hard graph work. Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, he's actually working.
Well, he's got like assessment. Well, he's got assessments due every week or something now.
Yeah.
Or every 2 weeks. So
They're both working, so.
it's just like.
Yeah, and we miss them. We will miss them.
We will miss them.
Yup.
We'll miss them.
You
We'll
have
miss
to
them. Well, I was
make do with us.
Make
Us
do with us,
minions.
yeah. But everyone loves Buster, so you know.
Well, yeah. Well, I know. I try my best to
Try
keep
your
everyone
best.
happy.
You do such a good job, you know.
Oh, thanks very much.
Anyway,
So, Mikey, what you been playing?
Well, I've been playing a lot of 2 Point Museum recently. I don't know, I've been streaming that and stuff. You might have seen some of it.
Yes,
I love those sort of claymation, like silly business management kind of simulation games. They're a lot of fun. Obviously, they started with 2 Point Hospital, and it was very good. 2 Point Campus, like I've said before, wasn't quite as good, but it was still a good game. But the museum's like just a lot of fun. It's like it's recaptured that original kind of magic. So I've been streaming a lot of that. It does have.
Is Robin Williams in it?
Sadly not. Not in person anyway.
Okay.
You're thinking of Night at the Museum, the movie.
Alright.
Yeah.
And he on a horse and shit.
Yeah.
This isn't movie talks. This is gamer talks.
Yeah. No, is Robin Williams not the Wild West guy on the horseback or something?
He played the president. It was one of the presidents in Night at the Museum. Name escapes me. Name escapes me, but it was one of the American presidents who was a frontiersman.
Jim West. Desperado.
Never. We'll not talk about that cock.
Anyway, so a lot of 2 Point Museum. It does have Twitch integration, which doesn't seem to work, but never mind. I did reinstall it, so supposedly people watching you can like volunteer to be in your museum, but I'm not quite sure how it works. I've not got it to work yet. But Andy's gonna have a go now that I've reinstalled it. So playing a lot of that, a bit of Fallout 4.
He can play your museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he
come
can
in,
just
work
go
in
as a
my museum.
customer, you mean? Like?
Yeah, come and work in my museum. Yeah.
I'll do that, man. I'm keen.
Cool. I'll employ you.
That's more hobnobs.
Yeah, I better get some. I've not got any.
There's in-game currency biscuits right there.
No, you get well, money is dollars, and then you get kudos as well. So give you some kudos. Yeah, kudos.
Sounds like a fucking dip.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
Something, aye.
Not great, man.
Like kudos sticks or something, but yeah, no, we'll
peach dip.
definitely do that. It's like a Twitch integration thing you get on the actual website, and then it works with the game. And apparently, I set up the character on my end, and then you can like be that character and join the game. If that makes sense.
Yes.
So that's what's meant to happen. So try that out. So yeah, played a lot of that, and then like I say, I played a bit of Sinking City and Fallout 4 and things. Last month.
£25.
Yeah. And the other one really was what we were doing. We played a bit of Outlast Trials, which was always a good laugh.
I can get it for 12.
And I've started playing some demos on a Tuesday morning on our stream just to, just to play something, you know. Some of them are quite good.
You were playing something on Twitch the other day, like.
Yeah, I do them on Twitch every Tuesday morning now. The best one's Outbound, which is a very chill camper van game. So I've pre-ordered that for my Switch. Essentially, you quit your job, you leave your city life, and you go and you live your life in a camper van off the grid.
What, your fucking wife and kids and everything?
Well, there's no kids in it, but yeah, anyway, you live off grid, and it's just a lovely game about driving through the countryside, stopping at various camp points, uncovering landmarks, upgrading your van, all that stuff. It's just a really nice, scenic thing, you know.
Didn't that guy do that in America? He went off grid and his house, and he owns the property and he owns the house. He owns that land. Yeah. And then he fucking built a self-sustaining complete system with like animals and fucking water, generating all that sort of thing. And then the city fined him because he was no longer paying any taxes or anything like that, or any fucking council tax or any of that shit. Like, so they fucking fined him and took him to court. They fined him a few £1,000s, and then they said that he was like breaking the law because even though he owns the land, it's still within the city limits. So therefore, he still has to pay everything, even though he owns the land. Andy went to jail, I think, for a year, and they confiscated all of his shit on his property.
Bloody hell.
Right, and everyone was fucking kicking off about it. It's like, what the fuck? So you don't actually own anything. So what's the fucking point in getting any mortgages anywhere ever, because you technically don't fucking own anything?
Just rent it,
Fucking
yeah, well, there's none of that in this game, thankfully. But,
that's good then, man. Like, no wife and kids, no fucking city limits.
None of that distractive stuff. But yeah, pre-order that for the Switch.
Yeah, Mikey. That's what it sounds like.
But that's basically been me this month. Johnny, what about you?
I've not actually played much different.
Did you not play the new Racing game?
I've not played it yet. I have it. I've still to play it. I'm just trying to break up the balls to stop scary shit and ask myself.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So Outlast Trials with you guys, Battlefield 6, but I did pick up the new FIFA or EA Sports 26 on cheap, and that's mainly for the banter with the boys.
Because the game's fucking shit.
Yeah, the game's still dog shit, but it's pretty hard because we're so far behind everyone. Everyone else is double the levels than us. Been playing it for 6 months, so so I've not really done much gaming as such. So
life gets in the way, you know.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, there's nothing really standing out for me just now. Not till the new James Bond comes.
I mean, there's a few things in the offing, but nothing right now.
Yeah, nothing right now or next month for that. No. So I'm going to be a negative Nancy for this whole podcast.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, there's not a lot coming, certainly this month, that I'm excited about. So.
Yeah, so you'd be, as much as folk love to hear me talk, you'd be better just moving on to Pookie, because I've said everything about the games that I've been playing.
Pookie boy. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? What have you been doing?
Was a bit of FIFA, just shit, but it's good bands. I played some Outlast Trials with you guys. I played a little bit of Phasmophobia with people. I played a lot of Return to Moria. With Duncan and Andy. Mikey jumped in for a bit. Odd jumped in a bit for one session, which was really good fun. But I had massive problems with Natrado.
Yeah, like servers and lag and shit.
It's just fucking shit. Like fucking you play Moria, but you can play if you play you have your own game, and your own. That's your game. So if you play for that, that's your place, and anyone can join, but it's yours. So we all played on Andy's PC. So it's his PC server, whatever you call it, and it ran pretty much fine. But we wanted to be able to play offline, but the same save. So Nitrado provide that services for many developers and games. So it was a tenner for a month to rent their server, and we rented it, and it's the bugs in it. It's like these like dotted walls that are fucking every loading screens, loading times, and just bugs and crashes and kicking you out. It was so fucking shit. So I got hold of them, and they said, right, we'll create another server for you to go on, and then note down whenever these things happen. I did it for like 3 nights, sent it to them, and then I had fuck all back, and then I gave up. We went back onto Andy's PC, and it just ran fine, and we were just sort of like, your service is shit. And then I was like, give me my money back, and they said no. That's not our policy. I said, okay, we'll fucking cancel it, shut it down. I don't fucking want to use it anymore. You're all fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then we left it, and then they fucking charged me another tenner for it to renew. And I said, I didn't. I turned it all off. And they're like, no, you didn't. I said, I fucking did it the same day you cancelled that one server.
Yeah.
And they, no, you didn't. I said, give me my fucking money back, you robbing bunch of bastards. And they were like, no. So I said, well, cancel it and go fuck yourselves. So they basically stole fucking 20 quid off me because they didn't provide the services that they were supposed to provide. And like they think, and that like, so Nitrado for me are fucking dog shit, at least through that game. So I'll never use them again because they're fucking assholes. But Return to Moria was really good fun, to be fair.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I played. I finished Trials in the Sky, the first on the PlayStation 5, which was pretty good. Good shout out by Ersty for that one.
Yeah.
I also bought and played Dispatch.
Oh yeah, the one that's the superhero comedy thing, isn't it?
Yeah, superhero comedy thing made by the guys who did the kind of Telltale game type games, Borderlands, and they did the Wolf one as well, Wolf Among Us, I think.
Oh my.
But honestly, it has Aaron Paul in it as the main guy, and then it's got a couple of other people, but it's got Matthew Mercer from Critical Role because it was made with Critical Role, so it's got a couple of the guys doing the voices in it as well. And honest to God, it flowed really well, and it was so fucking funny. So funny, it just making me laugh out loud. It's really good, and it's got a couple of different directions you can go with it for different endings and that, like, but I just did one. I mean, 25 quid for fucking 7 hours gameplay. Like,
yeah,
but
I remember the demo. It was a bit kind of wacky and hilarious. You know?
Oh, it's so fucking funny. Honestly, it's so funny. It is if it drops in price, I'd say 15 quid and under. It's worth 15 quid for at least a 7 hour playthrough, or you could get 3 or 4 playthroughs out of it. So, but well worth the money. I really fucking enjoyed it.
It's got like different choices in that, so you could replay it in that as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, and then I went against my better judgment, as I've always said on this podcast. I bought a game on day release because I've been wanting an RPG game for a long period of time now, like another Witcher. So I bought Crimson Desert.
Oh
and I deleted it today because it's fucking shit, in my opinion. It's just, I just think it's fucking shit. It's, the combat in it is wank. The story in it is wank. There's like, I don't really know what's going on, and I also don't give a fuck. And it's like, I think it's spoilers because it's relatively new, but it's just I just thought it was shit. Just trying to click on anything and the running thing and the running about and you try to click on people to talk to them, it doesn't work. You go to talk to someone or do something and you end up barging through people and starting a fight and that. You can't steal anything unless you've got a fucking mask on. And even if you do steal something with nobody watching you, it's like Skyrim, they just know you've stolen it. It's just like, fuck off. It's just I went down a small cliff to get my, that you can do in games with my horse. And my horse didn't even fucking die, it just disintegrated on me and I fell to my fucking face. I was just like, I was like, this game's too big, too fucking stupid, too bugged. It needs time to be ironed out, and I just thought the characters were shit. The story, there's no story. There's nothing gripped me. Do you know what I mean? It didn't grip me. Like Ghost of Yotai, I played few months ago, and that gripped me. I fucking loved it from the beginning. It was just so well fucking put together. But I just think this is fucking dog shit. I fucking pissed away 60 quid on it. I won't do it again. And wait for games to come out and then look at them.
Just,
so I just need a new RPG, but I don't know when one's coming out, to be honest.
No.
Fuck knows.
A lot of people didn't like it when it first came out, and then there was a bit of a steep learning curve, I heard. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck it. It's hardly been out. It's only been out a week, I think. So it's like, or the 19th, I think. It's just hardly out. And it's, I don't know. I just think, I don't know, man. Like, some people are really bigging it up, but other people just sort of like, and it's like, you can interact with like everyone, but if you go up to a group of people and start talking to one person, 3 of them will fuck off. And then you catch up with them, you're thinking you're missing out on something, but you talk to several people, they'll just say the same shit as what other people have said. So he was like, well, does it matter if I talk to everyone in the town? Do I go into every single building? What's in here? What can I steal? What can I do? And all this sort of thing. And then I killed a load of bandits, and instead of looting them and then seeing what loot I got and doing what I want with them or equipping it straight away, it just did a little loading screen when I cleared this fucking barn, and all the bodies were gone. I was like, and it's like all your stuff is back in the storage. I was the storage, which is all the way over there. And fuck off, like, game's fucking wank, in my opinion. So, and that's it, really. I've just been watching shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll put some taste out, but I haven't played it. But I don't know. A lot of people like it, but then other people don't like it. So it's like, I've watched people play it on. It's like it kind of got things you can do. It's not really a story, just stuff you can do. But
someone said to me, the dev said that they don't want, you don't have to do the story and that, like, you just go off and do whatever you want. Your own thing,
it's like a
Kojima moment. And I'm like, well, I don't I want to do that. But at the same time, I want this to kind of flow a bit, like, and it's just sort of, I'm up in the sky and I don't know why I'm there. I'm jumping over things, and then my TV started turning off, so I did that, and then I fell off. I had to start the whole thing again. And I'm jumping. I'm like, why am I jumping across all these fucking platforms for? What's the fucking point of this? And then you get to like this puzzle bit, and you're doing the puzzle that's got a floor. But you have to like move something to get the floor to go away, and you go down, and then you're having to twist and turn this thing to put it up against the thing. I had to Google it in the end. I had to YouTube it. And then the guy on the video literally says, when he jumped, he said, it took me fucking ages to figure this out. I was like, oh yeah, so I've got a chance, haven't I? Been a shit gamer. And it's just sort of, and then you get up and you get there and you talk to some fucking woman and some bloke. No idea they are. Also don't care. And then they're like, oh, by the way, here's some wings. And then he just naturally jumps off this fucking platform in the sky and then just starts falling to his death. And then you get these wings. You're like, oh, I got wings now. That's quite cool. Like, and then it's like, by the way, your stamina will run out. I was like, what the fuck? So you got already shit controls. You're trying to figure out this thing. How long where on the screen does it tell me where the bar is when it's running out? No idea. So I'm like, wings, falling wings. And I got about 40 feet off the floor, and the wings ran out, and I fucking broke my legs on the floor. I was just like,
a bit all over the place. So
fucking controls are so dog shit. The map is shit. Who the fuck zooms in and out on a map? And then like the controls are awful. You got the L1 button, and then that will like you have to use this blue pointer to fucking look at stuff and grab stuff and stuff, because if you just try and do it with a normal square button, you just climb. Oh, I'm at the notice board trying to pick a fucking piece of paper up, and I'm just climbing the fucking notice board. I'm like, fucking hell, man. I'm like, oh, I've got it. And my mate's like, use the blue directional pointer thing. I said, I shouldn't have to, but I'm using it. But oh no, I've got my lantern out. So I'm just shining a fucking lantern everywhere. Then you have to press the directional pad, and then like open that, but you have to hold it, then then get your other hand so you can move the fucking stick, and then fucking turn the fucking lamp off so you can get your blue pointer thing out. I'm trying to talk to a guy who's got a quest, and I can't even look at him. And then if I stand 5 feet from him, the talk button comes up, but I'm not close enough to talk to him. But if I go closer to him, I can't fucking talk to him. So I just took my sword to him, but then all the guards killed me. So it's just fucking, it's just fucking. And then, like, there's a thing where you can go and collect. You go into the menu, and it's got drop downs of like all the people that are in it, and then it's got all the creatures. And I'm like, so what? And I'm there. At the start, I saw a butterfly because it had question marks on it, and it was like I've tried to click on it. I fell off a cliff trying to click on a button, and then And then so I loaded back in and then just went and I clicked on it and it's just like, you know what a butterfly is now. What do I give? And then I go in that drop down. Oh, you know what a butterfly. So some cunt is out there who's actually going to go around the entire game to make sure they find crocodile, snake, bunny rabbit, fucking tortoise. And I've got a dog and I'm patting the dog and I got 25 points for it. I was like, well, what the fuck is 25 points for? I messaged my mate. He said, oh, if you get over 100 points, that dog will then follow you. Oh, right. What does it do? It just picks up loot for you. What does it need to pick loot up for when it just automatically puts it in your fucking box anyway?
Yeah, it sounds a bit all over the place. So.
Yeah, it's fucking dog shit. It's not for me at all. Like,
no.
It made it way more complicated.
I would never fucking guess that with that 5-minute fucking rant.
I know. It's like I thought you'd really enjoyed yourself.
I would do if it wasn't so ridiculously fucking complicated. Yeah. It's just the controls are wank. It's complicated, unnecessarily complicated.
It just seems not very well.
Like everything question marks on that. You click on the question mark. You've now put it in your inventory, but you know what a bottle is. Wow, fantastic! Yeah. Can I do anything with this bottle? No. You can sell it for like 1 copper at a fucking junk place. All right, that was fucking well worth my time now, wasn't it? Fucking get fucked.
Not happy about something, but. Anyway,
well, yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Should we move on to some games that are actually coming out that might be good?
Let's do it.
Cool. So we've got a couple of games this month. First one is, how do you pronounce this? It's Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu. There you go. Cthulhu, Cosmic Abyss. This one really good actually. It's another kind of Lovecraftian style game. I really like these.
That's because Lovecraft wrote the books and that, right?
Just like really popular, but
well, he wrote the books.
That's true, but he's also given inspiration, if you like,
right?
to sort of world. Yeah. And this is the sort of world design that I like. You know, games like Dread, The Sinking City, they're all the same sort of thing. And it looks really well done as well, really sharp. I like the look of the gameplay, the way it's in first person, the environments, the lighting. It just looks really good. I quite fancy giving this one a shot.
It does look very pretty.
It does.
Yeah.
It
looks pretty.
It's like another detective game, a bit like The Sinking City, and I love the detective element of games as well. You know, finding things and deciding what to do and solving puzzles, because you get a bit of satisfaction out of it as well. You know, so I enjoy these things. So I definitely like to give it a shot or watch it or something.
It's an occult, basically. It's a threat that grows ever more blatant and strange. Incomprehensible events multiply as the Earth's surface resources dwindle. Powerful corporations turn to the uncharted depths of the oceans, unaware of the ancient horror they are about to awaken. So, Lovecraftian thriller. Does look pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's like
built up a whole sort of like thing for themselves, because there's like fucking dice sets and shirts and merch and board games.
The story's like, is it not an underwater mine stops responding and you've got to go down and investigate? So I quite like this sort of weird idea,
miners,
the mysterious thing. Yeah, I quite like that.
Set in 2053.
Well, they did the Vampire Masquerade game, Big Bad Wolf, and they also did the Council. I don't know if you
know about
that, but that was apparently absolutely fucking excellent. They got massive reviews. The Council did, like, so.
I do like these type of games, so. But so 16th of April for that one. Next one, and I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this, Pragmata.
So many years it's been in development.
Not too bad, actually.
Many years it's been in development. Like, I've been waiting a very long time for it. Like, I should have saved my money and bought that instead of this fucking piss that I bought.
Pushed back as well. So this is a brand new IP from Capcom. It's an all new sci-fi action adventure, and it looks really good actually.
Yeah.
Incredibly sort of scientific looking, you know.
It's some cunt with armor that finds a child and she's got powers, and then he basically protects her, but in reality she's protected him, like so, and she's like some fucking special little fucking.
Yeah, the idea is you're making your way through a cold lunar research station, is what it says it is.
Fucking Capcom, John.
Yeah.
Capcom,
baby.
It kind of gives me vibes of like a sort of Death Stranding in space type thing. You know, the first one. Which, you know, I really enjoyed Death Stranding. The first one.
Oh, what? There's in one of the main trailers, a nice pussycat.
Yeah, she's an android apparently. So
yeah, she's an android called Diana,
and his android companion Diana.
Yeah, so she's like a sort of AI robot thing, I think.
It's a cold lunar research station in there.
So
it does look insatiably pretty, like.
Looks fab. I do like the fact that we're getting all these games kind of in space in a world now. It's a bit more interesting than just like being on Earth fighting hordes of baddies, you know.
Definitely.
But yeah, so that's Pragmata, 17th of April for that one.
You've got hacking in it as well. Own unique hacking twist.
Yeah.
The near future protagonist Hugh and Lo must work together to make their way through a cold lunar research station.
Must be something to do with like hacking into the system, opening doors or something.
I know, but it's been in development for a very long time, like, so it's finally got a release now. I think it was about fucking. I think 2019 I first heard about it, I think, and then it was like 2022 before it started like making its way onto things. So
yeah, I think maybe pushed back and things as well. But right, next one, and this is another one that I like the look of. This is called Aphelion. Now this one's done by Don't Nod, and I love Don't Nod, I think, as you all know. Now this one is a sort of, I would describe it like a third-person narrative action-adventure type game. If you've watched me play things like The Invincible, then it's like that. Or even if you've watched games like The Altars, it's like that as well. It's that similar sort of vein.
Well, they did that Lost Records game, John, that year.
Blooming Rage, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they did that Koira game as well, if memory serves. And they did Ghost of New Eden.
Yeah, that was. I love that game.
And they did that Twin Mirror and Tell Me Why, which is that story narrative one, like, and they did Life is Strange 2.
Yeah.
So Vampire as well, but that was shit. Life is Strange, I fucking love these devs.
But yeah, a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I just really like the look. It's another off-world game. You're on a frozen planet, and it's another kind of mystery. You've got to kind of solve what happened to your your crewmates. You know, exploration, traversal, a bit of stealth gameplay, all that stuff. I just really like these games. You know, a good story. Sort of watching the world that the devs have created, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. So that's something I.
It looks like it's like you against the elements, eh?
Basically, yeah. Which I quite like because it's like it's not going around with a gun shooting everyone. You know, it's a bit more realistic, if that makes sense.
Apparently, being hunted on a frozen planet. Astronaut Ariane must brave rugged landscapes and shifting realities to rescue her wounded partner Thomas. This action-packed sci-fi adventure blends exploration, traversal, and tense stealth gameplay. Be quite interesting, eh? Well, they've taken their game, their first kind. I don't know if you would call it open world, but it's like they've like kind of built like a kind of planet rather than a kind of
open
area, choices narrative type game. So I think this is their first branch out into this kind of. You know what I mean?
A bigger one, yeah. I like it. I really like the look of it, the gameplay. So I'll definitely be checking that out more detail.
By 2060, Earth will be uninhabitable. The discovery of a ninth planet, Persephone, at the edge of the solar system is humanity's best hope. The European Space Agency is dispatching the Hope 1 scientific mission consisting of two of their accomplished astronauts, Ariane and Thomas. Their mission to survey the planet and determine whether humanity can prosper in new here. Your adventure begins in chaos as the crash landing of the ship scatters them across the planet, launching them on a desperate quest to find one another. Aphelion is a cinematic third-person adventure game set on a planet, an uncharted frozen world. You're stranded and isolated. You must survive the truly unknown, find each other and complete the mission. Traverse stunning alien landscapes, avoid lurking threats, and discover the haunting secrets buried beneath the ice. Yeah, it sounds really good fucking premise, to be fair.
Yeah, so it's another one where the devs have created like a brand new story. Yeah. You know, they haven't used any planets that already exist.
You know the story will be good as well with these, the acting, the script, and that it'd be really well done, really well put together story. I think so. Yeah, if it flows well, I think it'd be pretty good.
I'm just watching it now. It looks really, really good. Lots of interaction going on. Lots of interesting little things to see. Lots of detail. Yeah, right up my street. And like I say, similar to games like The Altars and The Invincible and things like that, which are the ones I really enjoy. Yeah, so that one's out on the 28th, so that's at the end of the month. But no, right at the end of the month, because at the end we've got Saros. Saros is here. This is the new game from Housemarque, a PlayStation exclusive.
But you can't play it anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a shame you can't play it, Mikey.
This looks very interesting. I like the sort of like graphic, sort of like the way the color scheme and it's definitely interesting to look at. I mean, I'm not saying I will get this.
It's definitely interesting, yeah.
It does. I can see where a lot of folk will enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Returnal was excellent. Just as a standalone product, it was really good, high quality, looked great,
Yeah.
And it looks like they've done a really, really good thing. Yeah, they've kind of created a brand new sort of IP again.
Well, they did Outland, mate. They did Outland?
Oh, they did Outland, did they?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
They've been going since like the early 90s, these devs.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them. They go back to the
Housemarque
96, 93, 94. Doing stuff for the Amiga. And
they had a couple of different names over the time, but they're...
Yeah, Bloodhouse, Terramaki, Housemarque. Yeah.
But, they've done a lot of good stuff. But yeah, it just looks really, really interesting.
Dead Nation.
So it's another kind of third-person action adventure game where you're on like not hostile planet, but like a planet with lots of beasties you've got to kill, surviving.
Yeah.
There is survivors you can talk to and interact with. You get side missions and that. But obviously there is an underlying story for you to do as well. It just sounds like a cool idea as well.
It does. It sounds like a really cool idea.
Persistent resource and progression systems that allows the player to permanently upgrade Devraj's loadout with new weapons and suit enhancements for subsequent playthroughs after each character's death. Devraj is equipped with a solitary shield, a defensive tool that allows the player to block attacks and absorb the energy of incoming projectiles. This absorbed energy can then transform Devraj's right arm into the Carcassan power weapons, and subsequently he discharged at hostile targets. While exploring the planet, the player finds solitary holograms. Collecting these holograms uncovers the planet's backstory and the events of that unfold from there. So, I guess people die in it and you come back, or you got certain lives.
Well,
I mean, that god looks like a kind of god, that thing in the picture, though.
I think it's designed to be a bit like a Dark Souls thing, like where you die a lot and you have to keep trying, sort of thing. I think that's what they've gone for.
Yeah,
it's also that
like elements to it.
It's made. He's an actor, isn't he? He's in.
Yeah, I've forgotten who it is now, but he did tell me when I was watching it earlier.
He's in. Is it Raoul Coley or something like that?
Oh, that's Luculi. Yeah, that rings a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, I know him from iZombie, but he was in like Midnight Mass, The Fall of the House of Usher. He's in The Haunting of Bly Manor. So he's a very good actor, English actor. I really like him.
Yeah.
So I really like him, but he's done games as well, made games or been in games and stuff. So he's done this. So this apparently looks.
So he kind of knows what he's doing about. Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be really good, but Returnal wasn't for me in Dark Souls and that. Like, I don't like dying and doing the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again. So it might not be for me, but for anyone that's into that type of thing, I think it was.
Yeah, Returnal looks really good.
Yes.
That's the next PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation, baby.
Yeah, PS5 only. Man. That one's out on the 30th of April, so right at the end of the month. Right, just before we move on, I think we should probably mention a few things. First is the Crimson Desert. As Pook was saying, he hates it, but it's enjoyed a lot of success. It sold 3 million copies in its first day. And Paralabis are now talking about porting it to Switch 2 and things, which I don't think would work, but hey, stunt do me.
Yeah, well, I think that was before all the fucking reviews came in. I've not heard a fucking good thing about it. Anybody that I know that's had it.
A lot of people, like Book was saying, the game's a bit all over the place and not really well structured.
Well, I did say I was going to wait until I got back from Japan and then I would fucking have a look and see if they find out a lot of the shit, like, but no, probably not.
Well, of course, next goes to Japan on Wednesday, Nick. Is it 3 weeks, isn't it? You go for?
Yeah, but it didn't grip me, man. So because it's not gripped me, I probably won't pick it up again.
No, that's fair. But yeah, we're recording this Sunday night. Nick's away to Japan on Wednesday for 3 weeks, so we'll see him when he gets back. Maybe he'll learn some Japanese or something, you know. The other thing I wanted to mention was Ubisoft have had another round of cost cutting, people losing jobs, games being cancelled. And the reason it interests me is one of the games cancelled was the Prince of Persia Sons of Time remake. I was looking forward to that. I've
That's disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
Time is
I remember playing that when I had like a PlayStation 2 in like 2005 or something.
They should just burn every Ubisoft fucking building to the ground with no one in it, obviously, but fucking and all fucking copies and history and research of every single thing to do with their company should just disappear.
Well, apparently the Splinter Cell remake's still going though.
No, because they're just going to fuck it up.
Well, probably.
they're gonna fuck it up. The memories of Splinter Cell are brilliant, but they're just going to fuck it up.
Well, that's... I don't know, they'll fill it with microtransactions, but then that's the world we're in, so,
Yeah, I suppose so.
Don't put too much thought into it, but...
Maybe we're just old and cynical.
I can put thought into it, I just won't put any money into it.
It's like... No, but it's like the era when we were growing up playing games is like completely different to what we've got now. Like, even when I was young, it was like the golden ages of PS2, Xbox, everything was cheap, you had loads of games coming out all the time, people were happy, and now we just don't have that.
It's because games were made. Well, we've said it so many times now. Games were made to be played and then put down and then go back to at your leisure. And that game is what it is. It's always going to be that, and it's never going to be anything else. Where all games now are made for people to continuously play forever.
Basically,
and constantly, and they could just keep updating and adding different shit and that sort of thing. So that's why it's that, and that's what the biggest difference is.
No, we've seen a lot of that. I mean, that's what The Sims does, obviously. I mean, how many packs and shits it got now?
725 squared.
Yeah. And you were talking about all the money that GTA Online has made and stuff like that. So yeah, point taken. Anyway, let's talk about some of the games that look interesting. The first one's my pick, and this one is called Darwin's Paradox. I love this!
Octopussy.
I'm just watching it. I'm just watching the trailer. It looked brilliant, actually.
Yeah, you play as a little octopus called Darwin, and the game is a sort of action-adventure platformer.
Cute as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you play bits in the water, you play bits on the land, you play a sort of mash-up of the two. It kind of reminds me a little bit like a Finding Nemo or something, you know, how I has to go on a mission to find his fish.
It reminds me of Abe's Odyssey, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
All those sort of things. I just think it looks brilliant.
It looks beautiful, man.
Really they're also doing a major tribute to Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. It looks like I would absolutely get savage rage. But
you definitely would.
I fucking enjoy it though.
Yeah.
Dunk would like
definitely would.
Yeah.
But I think it's an octopus ode to Metal Gear, to Snake Eyes,
a little blue octopus called Darwin. Bit of platforming, bit of adventuring, bit of going into the sea, meeting fish.
Puzzles.
It just looks great, yeah. I mean, there's a bit where he turns up in the back of someone's truck. It's like, it looks brilliant. It sneaks through rooms with people in them. Yeah, it's great. I love this.
That looks good fun, man.
And what I also love is they're actually doing a big box collector's edition as well. They're doing a fancy collector's edition that comes in a box which is masked as fish food. And in it, amongst other things, you get a poster and a book and so on. And you also get a little statuette of the blue octopus. I think that's fucking brilliant because we don't see that a lot now. Love that. But yeah, Darwin's Paradox, I just think it looks fantastic.
I just like the nod to Solid Snake in that in it as well. And
it's Konami, man. He owns it, doesn't he?
Yeah. You've got like obviously the octopus. You've got to be stealthy and hide for your character.
Yeah.
So it does. It looks really interesting.
But, so that one's 2nd of April. So when this comes out, it'll be like tomorrow. Right. Next one is for Nick, and this one is called I Am Jesus Christ.
Finally.
100% buy for me, like.
Yeah, when did I mention it? Was it like a year ago or 18 months ago I mentioned
they were talking maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3.
2 years ago.
Because we were just talking about something, and then I typed about Jesus. So we were talking about something, and then I saw this, and then I fucking shared it to you all, and then I think John went on to find another one that was like another Jesus Christ, where he was like it looked like Spider-Man. Do you remember, John? But he was Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was like singing flying around the town as Jesus Christ doing shit. But this is supposed to be quite serious. It's probably very much towards religious people, but it's 100% Jesus Christ, and he's got like powers and shit.
Yeah, it actually looks not too bad. I don't know how it plays, but it looks
fucking awful. And like the trailer with the guy doing the voices, he does the voice of every single person in it, and none of the wording lines up, and he's got like no fucking there's no proper like kind of acting or timing in it. Like it's just fucking drivel. It's just fucking monotone fucking bullshit. It looks fucking awful. That's why I'm 100% gonna play it. Like
it says it's an immersive first-person retelling of his life.
Yeah,
all the way from birth to resurrection.
Yeah, all of it.
I don't know. I just like the way they've done it looks really interesting because it's not like
over 10 hours of immense immersive gameplay through deserts, waters, and mountains.
Fucking awful, man, but I can't wait to play it.
Explore the Holy Land from Jerusalem to Galilee, become the Messiah, and I am Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake.
Does the cunt end up on a cross at the end?
I do hope so, because that's how it fucking finished.
You got tap A and B over it.
Spoiler alert, he crucified.
Yeah.
And then he moves a rock, and we all have chocolate eggs now.
Oh, huge spoiler! I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. What happened? But yeah, it looks like a laugh.
That day, I'm buying that, and I'm committed to buying it as well.
Huge laugh.
You really need to stream it.
Yeah,
and
be on stream out or video
Discord while you're playing it, so we can
drinking. I'll be playing it when I get back from from Japan.
All us drinking, you playing it while watching it, and we'll record it. Now that
like, what the fuck is going on?
Definitely get us in trouble with certain religious groups. Yeah, but I certainly would watch it just to see you play it.
I'd love to see that.
It says it's walk in the footsteps of Jesus Christ in this immersive first-person retelling of his life from birth to resurrection, perform powerful miracles, meet biblical figures, and explore the Holy Land from Jerusalem to Galilee. Become the Messiah. I am Jesus Christ. So it's why not? Why not, man?
It's Nicholas Christ, Jesus Christ's cousin.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so
Nick's going to become the Messiah.
The Messiah.
Turn fucking, what is it, water into wine and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all of it's got to be in it, man.
Will you be able to turn it into Peroni?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Turn water into Peroni? I mean, well, maybe.
Water into Peroni.
Did he not feed like 500 people with one loaf of bread or something? Is that not what he did?
Yeah,
a loaf of bread and 5 fishes or some shit.
Oh yeah,
5 fish, man.
I mean, Nick's gonna like feed us the rest of time.
And that's why Catholics have fish on a Friday.
I know, it's fantastic. Fucking cunt back then can feed 500 people on like 1 loaf of bread, but it costs me fucking £2.50 to buy a loaf now that goes off in 20 minutes.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, so that one's out on the 2nd as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick will be waiting with bated breath until he gets back from Japan to play that. To sink his teeth into that.
And have some religious debates.
Yeah.
That's an end
theological debates. Gamer Talks presents theological debates. I am Jesus Christ.
We'll have to get the religious the RMPS teachers in. Tell us about Christianity and history and Jesus and whatever. I
still want to know the one thing about Jesus, right? Is how can he be white?
He's not. He's fucking like. He has to be. He looks Egyptian.
He has to be. He has to be Middle Eastern.
And back then they were like fucking 3'8" or something.
But how do you know he's white?
No, but every picture you see of Jesus Christ, he's white.
He is.
But he's from the Middle East. He should be a brownie colour.
Like a suntan.
Not to come across as racist, because I'm not. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If he's from the countries, how many folk are white?
East, he should look Middle Eastern.
There we go. That's a polite way of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Nick, when you're playing I Am Jesus Christ, if you get to create your own character, it can't be white.
No, I want them to be red.
I truly hope that if I am streaming it, I'm not allowed to make my own.
Yeah, because next minute you have the fuck rolling up at your door with the security. Yeah,
if it's going to be like Cyberpunk, where you can like choose the size.
Many things.
You're gonna have the Vatican City Guard at your door saying, "Are you Pookie Vision? Gamer tag Pookie Vision."
Yeah. There's some fucking religious shit going on, yeah.
I do apologise if any religious listeners.
Yeah, offending anyone.
I'm glad you've got a bit of faith. I'm just a cynical bastard.
Well, we know that. Cynical bastard. Right, let's move on from the religious, moral, philosophical debate to the third game of the month.
We are recording on a Sunday. I do hope you all went to church.
Yes, it's like Sunday's like the day of rest, isn't it? So. Yeah,
that's what I've done.
Yeah. Anyway, third game, People of Note.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a turn-based RPG, but it's a musical.
One. It's a turn-based game. I hate turn-based games.
Yeah, John doesn't like turn-based stuff at all.
RPG musical.
After the 758th time you've made it go, oh, as an attack, I'd be like, fuck it hell.
Yeah. It's very bright, very colourful.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a cartoon or an animated comic or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of nice things to say about it. It's
turn-based combat, which is not John anyway.
Each turn-based battle is a musical performance.
Graphically, it's quite impressive.
It's very bright and colourful, but I don't know.
And if you're into that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not personally, but I just thought it was an interesting kind of idea and design and that. But yeah, it's not for me. I don't really like these games that are based around music and rhythm, because if you fuck it up once, then it'll fall apart, you know?
What are you trying to say? You've not got any rhythm? Rhythm's gonna get you.
No, I've got like the old school rhythm, but I don't have today's rhythm.
I've said you sing karaoke, mate. You can shaky booty.
I prefer older stuff though, not the newer stuff. Music now is a bit shite, to be honest.
It says like apart from Alter Bridge.
Well,
there you go.
Depends what song it is, to be fair.
Creed Light, otherwise known as Alter Bridge. Well, that's for our friend Kyle. If he ever listens to it, I don't think he listens to it.
No. It says here, after being shut out of the noteworthy song contest, Cadence realizes that a solo act might not be enough for the judges as she travels across Note to the rock city of Durandis, the EDM city of Luminaire, and more. Cadence fills out her band with electric and powerful musicians from lands afar. But something's brewing in the distance. The harmonic convergence is playing havoc with the world's musical energies, and the dark forces are working behind the scenes to disrupt Note's natural harmonies.
Yeah, so you're basically on a kind of quest for stardom.
So it's basically like listening to Sabrina Carpenter.
It's like it's gonna be like a poppy kind of like Demon Hunters type music with like a really kind of nice cartoony / anime type not anime but cartoonish animation type graphics.
Yeah, it's something like energetic and easy.
Like you're playing a fucking Square Enix game, and you're using music in order to attack people, and it has different combinations that look a mixture of like those dance floors that you use your feet on in arcades, as well as Guitar Hero kind of shit.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what I've got from it. So.
Yeah,
could be quite interesting, man. If you, I think if you're a younger generation, I think this would be quite a good shout. It'd be quite a good playthrough, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, not for me.
But like Just Dance, except you don't dance. You know what I mean?
I would shake my booty.
I'm sure you would.
I'd watch that.
But I know you would.
Yeah, no, it looks quite kind of energetic, easy play, but it's just not for me, really.
Nah.
But yeah, no, if you do like it, if you do like stuff like that, that's out on the 7th of April. Right, next one we've got, this is a Switch exclusive, it's called Pokemon Champions.
But I'm going to go to sleep and let you all get erect over Pokemon.
You need me and I need you.
Jesus, he's happy about something. But anyway, Pokemon Champions is a strategy action game, if you like, developed by the Pokemon Works. So not by Game Freak. What are you blabbering on about? I think he's on something. No, I don't know either.
It looks incredibly loud, incredibly bright, and incredibly immersive by the looks of it.
It looks boring to me.
It looks like it's more kind of like a Pokédex Pocket kind of looking way of like putting teams together basically in that like and fighting in arenas by the looks of it.
I know my steps are, but me, I have no interest whatsoever.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pokemon Stadium, which I had on the N64.
Basically, that's what I was going to say. Pokemon Stadium, pretty much, but on a kind of larger, louder, kind of Japanese-looking level. But But you can once per day. You can go out and recruit them and find them out in the fields, like outside. But I don't think you're actually roaming. It's just kind of graphics to make you look like you're outside and you're trying to find them in different areas or something like that.
It's just like
but
an
then
area,
once you recruit each Pokemon, you then become yours, and then you can kind of train them and then build them up. You can change their moves in and out, like to different fast attacks, different attacks, and that sort of thing, like to build up different. I think you can have like 5, and then you take the 5 in, and then you fight each stage until you beat the game. I guess. Like I'm not quite.
Yeah,
quite sure.
I don't know. We'll see. It's another spin-off Pokemon game that's not like the original Pokemon game, so we'll see.
I think it is like exactly like it's like a really modern day upgraded version of Pokemon Stadium. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's exclusive to Switch 2, and it looks good. It just doesn't pique my interest.
The Pokemon Stadium was amazing because you had the N64 game cartridge that you put in the 64, but then you had the N64 controller and you had this fucking pack that you put your Game Boy Pokemon game into, and then you push that into the back of the controller, and you could play your Pokemon game as the game through your 64 through the game on your TV, but then you could play Pokemon Stadium as the game itself as well, and use your Pokemon that you've caught in order to fight on that game. Cool. It was fucking genius idea at the time. Fucking hell, man. So,
but I remember I was talking about Pokemon
Stadium. Didn't he? So,
all the mini games are good fun. I enjoyed the mini games at Pokemon Stadium.
There was a lot of mini games on there. Yeah,
especially the one with the licky tongue. You had to like feed them, but if you got the wrong food, they got poisoned and killed or whatever.
You're a dirty man, mate. You're just tonguing your Pokemon. What the fuck?
I know, but anyway, so that one's out on the 8th of April. The next game we've kind of discussed already, Outbound. Yeah. Well, I said at the top, I played the demo, so I kind of went over what it was. It's a very chill kind of camper van driving, living in a van game.
Mikey said you abandon your wife and kids in the city because you don't want to be a husband.
And get a camper van and go dogging.
Get a camper van and then just go fuck off dogging.
Basically, that's basically what you do.
Much,
Live out of a van.
You get like working stations, craft stations, and you have to upgrade and customize your vehicle as well as grow crops, so you can basically kind of like trap people as well as drug people in order to lure them to your camper van, so you can basically gump them.
That's a private insider joke. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you have to fit that in.
Taking gumping on the road, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck
Look, if you love the crafting kind of games, it's in that, and you're going to love this.
Yep. Well, that's the 23rd of April, and like I said, I pre-ordered it for the Switch anyway.
You have to clear roads, clean up areas, you can make picnic areas, you can then stop and put crops down if you wanted to, and then crops and that sort of thing, and then you go through little towns, little places, find stuff over the road that you can basically upgrade. This guy apparently is an engineer, he's a farmer, he's a fucking weather specialist, he's a botanist, and fuck knows what else he's good at, but apparently he's a fucking rocket engineer because he puts rocket packs on the back of this fucking thing as well. So it's
quite a cool mechanic though, because when you pick up the litter at campsites, you can actually put it in a little recycling machine that you build, and it turns into like a little sort of keycard thing you can use to obtain blueprints to make stuff. So you don't throw the rubbish away, you actually recycle it to get something. It's quite a cool idea, I thought.
Utopian near future. Start with an empty camper van and turn it into the home of your dreams. Alone together with your friends. All together with your friends, build and explore your own pace. So you dog with your friends?
Yeah, you go dogging with your friends.
I'm sure Nick's up for that.
It's quite an interesting concept, to be fair. I think Dunk would enjoy that because he's got his own van that he did in real life and built up. Yeah. So if he could take his mind to further limits, if he had the money, like in real life, to sort of thing, but put it through on a game, it could be quite interesting for him. But yeah,
that's the 23rd of April, so a little wait for that one.
Oh, you can get a dog.
Get a wee pet in the van, yeah.
Wow, man.
Right, let's move on to the last one I've got written down. That's called He-Man and Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl of Destruction.
This actually looks the most interesting game.
It's a very old game, but franchise.
He-Man, you're taking me back to my kid, but it looks like OG fucking He-Man that you got for the but it looks like the base all the animations for like the OG fucking cartoon,
with his 80s tunes as well.
I think that would be so much fun. It's co-op as well.
How come you can't see on She-Ra's skirt when she's kicking?
Well, that's what I was just about to say. You play as She-Ra. Everybody's first crush at a certain age.
Wasn't it? But
it looks so much fun.
It does.
Isn't it? It's not Mumra. What's he called? Skeletor. That's the kind.
Skeletor. Until we meet again. Some of our younger listeners will know Skeletor for the memes. But no, He-Man, I loved it when I was a kid.
He-Man is a sort of programming that's been around for years.
Fucking absolute unit is that guy, man.
And they're making a new movie as well.
Is it Dustin Hoffman?
No.
What's he called? Dusseldorf.
He-Man.
Dolph Lundgren.
No. They've done a movie, but they're doing a new one.
Is it going to be The Rock? Is it?
No, it's Tina. Who it was? A new live action directed by Travis Knight, who done Bumblebee, stars Nicholas Galtzine.
Rings a bell, yeah.
And Jared Leto is Skeletor. Camilla Mendes is Tila, Idris Elba is Man-at-Arms, Alison Brie is Evelyn.
Topless scene.
I remember seeing the trailer. It looked good.
When her tits be manky as fuck, been like held up by like metal for so many years. Like. You know what I mean, like fucking frying pans as a bra. That'd be good for him.
Yeah, but the game looks so much. It's a callback to, like you said, 16-bit era, and there's a lot of games like that coming out these days that folk are loving because folk love the retro game, and it's definitely a throwback, and it's certainly something I would depending on the price point.
Like old school 2D brawler, there's a big kind of following for them.
Yeah, definitely. And
it's not really something I'm into, but I know a lot of people like them. So, anyway, so that one's out on the 28th of April. And then just one more that Pook wanted to mention. This one's called Nevernest Evernest. Is that how you pronounce it? So this is it looks like another gacha game like Honkai Star Rail or something, but that's not quite what it is. It's got a story behind it. It's going to be free to play as well, so that's always a good.
It's an online game.
It's not a long game at all, but it's basically an open world. It's an open world supernatural game where you're basically the sexy bitch and you go around like this open world. It's like a kind of GTA kind of thing. So it's like a kind of futuristic Ghost in the Shell looking fucking city type, fucking futurist type city thing with
but it's still like
hot girls going around in cars and bikes and that, like basically doing shit. So, but it's like GTA. You drive cars and different shit like that.
So it's like you've had a wet dream came up with this game.
It was him that came up with it, not me. But 29th of April for that one, if you're interested in stuff like that.
So it takes place on Heathrow, where supernatural anomalies and everyday urban life coexist. As an appraiser, players are tasked with investigating these anomalies, manifestations, and range of from disturbances to overlay dangerous phenomena, and using Esper abilities to contain or neutralize them. So it's like a mixture of GTA, anime, and Ghostbusters.
Interesting. Again, not for me.
PS5, and it's free, so fucking free, give it a go. And it's not a long game, but they're going to add a load of shit to it, I think. So
yeah,
cool. Right, I think that's finished for this month, is it?
That's all the games we've
got.
Not a massive month.
Not a massive month in terms of releases. A lot of indie ones. Speaking of indie games,
you put shoehorn it in. It comes out on the 29th for the 34th, 26th.
Like shoehorn into the lineup, yeah. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter.
You never heard what shoehorn fit in? Yeah, you never heard that saying, Books.
No, it's shoehorn is that thing you use to put your fucking shoes on when you're rich and you're posh.
Yeah, and you fit your feet in a shoe. Yeah, so when you shoehorn something in, you fit it in.
Chuck it in, yeah, fit it in, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, doesn't seem very convinced about that one.
Fitting in his shoes. Being rich and fitting in his shoes. Right. That's some game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of indie games, Indie Spotlight, which I've not done for a while, I'm going to try and do it quarterly now, just because I don't have the time to do it every month, or the games, or the videos, or anything else.
He's too busy going on holidays, folks.
Well, there is a bit of that going on.
All the profits he gets for the Gamer Talks goes on his holidays, and we get paid fuck all. We didn't even get our biscuits.
There's a bit of that. But anyway, so I'm going to do one in the next couple of weeks. It'll be quarterly now, so it'll be for a year, hopefully. If I do miss it, I apologise, but I'm aware, but I'm just busy doing stuff in life extra.
He doesn't care. We care about you, but he doesn't.
Well, what about Dunk? He misses out for bloody episodes, does he still?
He had to have a few months off this podcast because he was dying of starvation because you weren't sending him his fucking biscuits.
Hobnobs,
that's because I'm sending him my fucking graphics card instead.
I think he'll take that instead.
Probably,
Just send me a PC then.
What, me? You don't got one to play it on yet.
No, you need to give me a PC.
Oh, an actual PC? Oh, fucking hell.
Alright.
I might give you like a hard drive case or something. How's that?
No hard drive.
No hard drive for that.
But I'll see what I can do. I'm sure I've got more stuff lying around. Just before we go, we should probably mention Resident Evil, since Andy isn't here. Now, Andy has played it, he's finished it, he wants to tell us all about it. Sadly, he's not here to do that, but he will be here next month to tell us all about it. So.
And hopefully I've played it by then.
Yeah, you've got it, but you've not played it yet.
Yeah, like I said, I've just got to be in the mood for it.
You see, the wee boy wanted it as well, or you went half or something?
He wanted it as well, and I went half of it.
Okay.
We got it the Friday that it came out, and he started
right.
playing it Friday morning, and he had it completed by Saturday night.
Alright, so he's finished it, but you've not started it yet. Oh well. But it sounds like people are really enjoyed it though. Really happy with it.
Yeah, that's one I've not seen any bad reviews.
No, I mean
unlike Crimson Desert. Which could be the dog shit game of the year.
Aye.
Apex.
Possibly.
Just people playing it and not happy with it.
I have to see what else comes out throughout the year, I think.
It's Pookie Dana's best posh old man voice.
Well, we need to let Nick go and do some research on shoehorns because he doesn't seem to know what they are.
Yeah.
And then John needs to go and play Resident Evil because he hasn't done it yet. So.
Harry Potter touch, Dobby.
Plays what?
I don't know.
What have I got to go play?
Resident Evil. You've not played it yet.
Naval.
No, Resident Evil. You're going to start it tonight.
Oh, Resident Evil.
I thought he said Naval. I was going to go play.
That's what I saw.
What the fuck?
Why am I going to just play me my Naval?
No, but like start.
I'd play me my Willy.
Aye, well, I'm not saying anything.
Right.
Whatever you guys can't in your spare time, not do me.
So remember to like all the links. Gamer Talks on YouTube, Gamer Talks stream on Twitch, Pookie Vision even stream, High Arcade on Twitch, Geographic Cactus on Twitch, Dunkster P on YouTube. And if you have any questions, suggestions, gamertalksquestions@gmail.com.
Yeah, do all that. And yeah, just be good until next month.
Spread the word.
Yes. Hook, what does it usually say? Be kind to the devs.
Just keep the toxicity down, man. Share the love of gaming.
That. And John,
and please make the next Lord of the Rings game not be fucking dog shit.
Unlike the fucking Gollum game, I know, where we were going to deliver flaming shit to them.
Yeah. And John, as always, suck a dick.
Mikey.
And on that note, we will leave you there. See you next month, guys. Bye.
Catch you later. Bye bye.